Excellent!
What's up YouTube, Big Swede here. Thanks for joining me. So today I wanted to do a quick rundown of my YouTube studio, if you will. In the past on my other channel, I've gotten questions regarding, what kind of gear I use or maybe video editing software that I use to do my videos. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to kind of give you a quick rundown without getting too in depth with, specs and stuff like that of what I'm using to do my videos right now. Now, for people that want to get into doing videos on YouTube, and maybe they don't have a lot of funds to go out and buy a bunch of gear, really you can get started with just a cell phone. Most modern cell phones nowadays are going to record in HD, 1080p. Some even do 4K now. So that's really all you need. Get a tripod, something that'll hold your phone steady, and you can do some videos. There's video editing apps that you can download. You can do it with a cell phone, and a lot of people do, and they do very well with it. It's obviously not ideal. There's better ways to do it, but you can do it with just a cell phone. And then, over time, you upgrade. You add things to your setup to make it better. When I first started out, I had just a cheap, crappy digital camcorder. The microphone in it sucked, so my audio and my videos way back when really sucked. And over time, I've upgraded things and added to, and gotten it to the point where it's at today. Now, obviously, there's still things that I want to keep upgrading to continue to put out better quality videos for my viewers. But this is basically the setup that I have as of right now, September 25th, 2018. All right, let's get in it. All right, so your most important piece of gear and really the heart of your YouTube channel is going to be your camera. Without a camera, you don't have video. Without video, you don't have YouTube. So, as I said, really all you need is a cell phone. And I have recorded some footage on my channel with my cell phone. Maybe I just need to get a few seconds of footage on something, or I need to shoot something, but I don't have my main camera with me. Shoot some quick video with the phone, import it over into the video editing software, and go with that. But for the most part, I'm using 3 different camera setups. Now, for a long time, the main workhorse on my channel has been this right here. This is the Canon Vixia HFR 700. Just a digital camcorder, records in 1080p. Video quality on it is pretty good. The audio is decent. Could be better, but it is definitely an improvement on the old camcorder I used to have when I first started. But this is actually tops on my list to replace or to upgrade. I'm going to be looking to replace this with a DSLR here in the future. I am going to keep this around though. I'm going to use this for a lot of additional B-roll footage, stuff like that. But that DSLR will become my main footage camera. All right, next up, for any kind of live streaming or any kind of talking head videos like you're seeing here where I'm kind of sitting at the workstation talking. I obviously can't show it to you because I'm recording on it, but I'll flash a picture up here. I'm using a USB webcam. This one in particular is the Logitech C920 HD Pro webcam. Again, records in 1080p. Video quality is really, really good. Definitely an improvement on the built-in webcam on my computer. That one only recorded in 720, and the video was kind of grainy. Never really liked it, so most of the time I was using this all the time. But this is a good alternative. Simple to set up and just leave there. I don't have to worry about camera angles, setting up things. Works out really well for these type of videos. Now, finally, for any kind of videos that the camera might be in danger. If you watch my other channel, you know what I'm talking about. If bullets whizzing by or things exploding, I'm breaking out the GoPro Hero 4 here. These are really good for any of those type of videos because it's in a case, it's waterproof, shockproof. These things will take a beating and still keep on recording. I've put this thing next to Tannerite and blew it up, and not a scratch on it. Records really well. But yeah, for a lot of that additional footage, I'll use this. I also use this like when I go, if I go out snowboarding and I want to get some action videos, stuff like that. Again, a really good option because it's very small and lightweight. You can have it on your body. I've got different rigs. I've got like a chest rig. You put it on a selfie stick and run it out there. But another really good option. Not that expensive, but a really good camera. All right, next up is going to be audio. You obviously want your video quality to be as good as possible, but you really want your audio to be good as well, because if you've got good video but your audio sucks, people aren't going to want to watch it, or they're going to complain that the audio sucks. Now, for a long time, I got by with the built-in microphones on my camera. Not the best, but you make it work. Same thing goes with a phone. If you're doing that, the built-in mics will work. You obviously want to get as close to that mic as possible. Make sure your levels are good. But if you really want to step it up, you want to invest in a good microphone or more than one microphone. This right here is a new addition to the studio here. This is the Blue Yeti USB microphone. I have this in a boom arm and the shock mount here. Now it did come with this base right here, which is kind of just a desktop base for it. But the problem I found with that, and the reason why you want to go with a shock mount that's not attached to your desk, is anytime you touch the desk, that vibration goes through the mic stand and into the mic, and you're going to hear that in the audio. So, best thing you can do is get a good, either, just a separate mic stand, or like I have a boom arm here with the shock mount. It's going to make your audio quality that much better. Now, there's obviously way more expensive routes to go than this. You can go with a really high-end microphone and run it into a separate preamp and mixer and then into your computer to record. But for somebody on a budget, something like the Yeti here is really going to work well. It's not that expensive, around $100, and it's USB. It plugs directly into your computer, so you don't have to worry about all that extra equipment. Now, obviously, if you're looking to step your game up, now that's a route to go. But for somebody on a budget, something like this is going to work really well for you, and it's going to give you much better audio quality. Now, other than that, on the audio side, when I'm doing live streams or just editing down video, a decent set of headphones. This right here is the Skull Candy, the Hesh 3. Very lightweight, very comfortable, good audio quality. Again, not super expensive. They're not like crazy expensive like Beats, but they do the job really well, and they're very comfortable and lightweight. Really good option. All right, so the last step in making a good video is going to be your editing. Now, every computer you buy is going to have some form of free video editing software on it. Your Windows is going to have your Windows Movie Maker. I'm not an Apple guy, but I know Apple has video editing software on there. There's also programs you can download, but I've always found that those free programs are limiting. There's certain things that I can't do with them that I want to, so I decided that I was going to invest a little bit of money and get a program that's going to do all the things that I want to do. So I decided to get Adobe Creative Cloud Suite. Now, that includes a whole host of programs. There's 4 main ones that I use for my videos, though. For my main video editing, I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro. I sprinkle a little bit of Adobe After Effects in there for my logo animations and stuff for the intro. For any graphics or like the title cards and stuff like that, I'm using Adobe Photoshop. And then last but not least, for any kind of audio touch-up that I'm needing to do, I'll import that into Adobe Audition, make the edits and tweaks that I need, and then put that back into Premiere Pro to do my final edits. All right, guys, so there you go. Just a quick tour of my simple, inexpensive YouTube studio. Not a whole lot of cost involved, especially if, like I said, you build it up over time. You upgrade something here and there, add things. You really can build something cool that you can put out some really good quality stuff with. As I said, I'm always looking for ways to improve. I talked about the camera, a lot of other upgrades that I want to do over time. Always looking to put out better quality stuff for my viewers. All right, so I hope this answered any questions. Hopefully it was helpful for you. If you do have any other specific questions about gear, if you want to get into specifics, let me know. I'll answer any questions I can as best as possible. That's all I got today, guys. As always, if you like what I'm doing, give me that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with any new videos. We will catch you next time. Till then, live life and have fun out there.